community members. Would you like to have any question? Yes.
I have just one question. This is a system is used in the within the coastal area, but when they are going out to sea, can they access any information and up to what distance?
Actually, before providing this information, we have conducted a PACA need assessment and feasibility survey among the fisher folk. Then we, based on that, the timing of the information we fixed. So before 6 hours before the fishing time, we provide the information. So this is a forecast information also. Before the fishing, they can able to see the information. Accordingly, they plan their fishing activity. One thing. So even in sea, they can able to get the information. So around 12 kilometers from the shore, they can get the mobile connectivity. They can able to access the information.
Every time there is a problem of fishermen caught by Sri Lankan army. And are you providing any information related to the Indian border by using the GPS system? If so, how and in what way? Thank you.
Sir, I hope I am able to answer that.
We have close association with the Coast Guard in this area. This is one of the emerging needs and also information needs of the fishing community. So for which we are getting the actual international border information from the Indian Coast Guard, and we provided that information through this mobile application to all the 5,000 fishing communities through this mobile application. Apart from that, through our other networks like Village Knowledge Center, then Notice Board and GSM-based public address system, the Indian border GPS lines are disseminated to the fisher folk.
So if I may add, apart from providing them the border coordinates by themselves do not serve any purpose in the sea because you don't have any reference in the sea, it's all sea. So we train them also how to make a route based on setting up a series of coordinates, so that in a GPS device they can make that route, and that route will resemble similar to a border in their global positioning system devices. Yes, sir. The current GPS devices are designed in such a way that you have a proximity alarm. So if we tell them how to make a route in their global positioning system, set up proximity alarm, say 2 kilometers, 100 meters near that points, automatically a proximity alarm will go on and they are able to come back, not cross the border if they don't want.
Velveli, one more question here. Please stay on.
I have a very simple question. I came from the weather department. That what are the weather informations given to you? Are this is sufficient, or you are getting on real-time basis? If not, what are the informations you need?
Have you got the question? Are you clear with the question?
No, I am not able to hear his voice. I think his mic is.
Velveli madam, அவங்க என்ன கேக்குறாங்கன்னா, இப்போ வந்து அவர் வந்து வெதர் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல இருந்தே வராங்க. இப்போ வந்து நிறைய வெதர் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் ஃபோர்காஸ்ட்லாம் கொடுக்குறோம். ஒரு கேள்வி என்னன்னா, நீங்கள் இப்போ யூஸ் பண்ணுற இந்த ஃபோர்காஸ்ட் சர்வீசஸ் எஸ்பெஷலி வெதர் இருக்குல்ல, அது வந்து சாட்டிஸ்ஃபேக்டரியாக இருக்கா? ரெண்டாவது ரியல் டைம் பேசிஸில் வெதர் கிடைக்குதா நமக்கு? ரெண்டாவது இன்கேஸ் அவங்களால ஏதாவது இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் அடிஷ்னலாக ஒர்க் பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா என்ன மாதிரி வெதர் சர்வீசஸ் நம்ம எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க, எஸ்பெஷலி ஃபார் கோஸ்டல் ஃபிஷர் ஃபோக்?
Actually, now we are getting information from INSA for weather forecast as well as the IMD. We are also checking with this the effectiveness of the information with the fishing community. So almost 80% of the fisher folk informed that the information provided through this forecast, MSSR forecast, it is accurate and also it is very much helpful for them for the decision making. One thing. The another thing is we recently conducted one market study how the forecast information helps for the fishermen to economically benefit out of them. So around we selected 140 fisher folks and the forecast information receiving for fisher folks. Out of 140, 139 fisher folks are expressed that the 80% of the weather forecast is very much helpful for them, not only for decision making and also for choose their fishing net for fishing, then choose for how many crews are taking them into sea, then choose for anchoring their boats, etc. So from that, we understood that the weather forecast provided through these applications and through these mobile services are very much helpful for them and also accurate in nature. Over to Chennai.
Sir, there's a small request from our side since you're from weather. One of the requirements is that often we have this rogue, if I may call it a twister, rogue twister, near the coastal areas. Suddenly they come, they turn around. It just lasts for nearly 10 to 5 or 10 minutes. It just comes around the shoreline. Fishermen a lot of times talked about it. It is not a standard wind pattern, but suddenly it comes and does some damage to them and to small vessels and to the nets they have parked there. So in case if IMD is able to provide us that information, it will be really helpful.
Thank you, Velveli, for igniting the floor to raise questions. Thank you.